If there is no farming, then there is no man, there is no life.
Born out of the richness of the Arabian desert and its cultivation of oil, the UAE has been growing at an exponential rate. Ever since it was formed on the 2nd of December 1971 through the unification of the 6 trucial states. Expanding and evolving into an internationally recognized hub of change and innovation, the UAE has become an extremely attractive destination for residents and tourists alike. Dubai in particular has been raising the bar over the past 20 years while managing to match and surpass globally recognized luxury standards of living. Out of the many ways in which this can be represented, one that stands out is Dubai's relationship with fine dining for tourists and constant availability of high-quality produce for families and residents. It is estimated that the UAE manages to maintain these standards by importing approximately 85% of the produce that then hits the plates of UAE residents and tourists. Infused with the extreme heat faced in the summer months, Dubai is an extremely challenging place within which to produce food. In an attempt to change this and increase local food production rates, the UAE have set 2030 and 2051 food security strategies. The main focus with both the 2030 and 2051 strategies is for Dubai to diversify food resources, increase local food production, and decrease food waste within the UAE, all so that they do not have to depend on imports. One of the ways in which the UAE and Dubai aims at achieving their 2030 and 2051 food security strategies is through hydroponics and vertical farms. So what is vertical farming? Well, it is a method of growing crops that uses vertically stacked layers, often in a controlled environment. This approach enables year-round production with reduced land and water usage and wastage. As a division of the Speedex Group, UNS Farms is a vertical farm based in the diverse and dynamic mix of industrial, cultural, and creative hubs known as Al-Khors. Company founder Mr. Moyes Tayabali, in partnership with his diverse crew of employees, managed to transform an old run-down warehouse into a thriving center for change and growth. UNS Farms seems to be one of the leading forces behind the UAE successfully reaching their 2030 and 2051 food security strategies. Using his 25 years of experience, Dr. Khalil Ur-Rehman is an active head grower and chief operations officer at UNS Farms. Graduating from the University of Agriculture in Faisalabad, Dr. Khalil is an agriculture specialist and hydroponic grower amongst many other roles.
I remember during my childhood days, I was too much interested to growing different plants. Then I choose this profession and because it's my passion. When I was young, my father was taking me to the field, and maybe that time I picked this passion from my father and from my grandfather. I hope in 2030 food self-sufficiency goals UAE government will achieve maybe 50%, maybe 20%, but it will take a time. Younger people are the asset of any country. Advise the younger people they should take this profession, because if there is no farming, if we will not produce food, then there is no man, there is no life. Farm is now expanding in Alan. More than 4 hectares the land will be constructed for the year-round production of all.
To question the legitimacy and reality of the UAE's ambition to achieve their 2030 and 2051 food security strategies is not so far-fetched an idea. However, even with doubt lingering, we cannot question the efforts and manpower being put into achieving their goals. Besides UNS farms, there are estimated to be over 1,000 vertical farms within the entirety of the UAE. On top of that, they have the largest vertical farm in the world, Bustanica, based in Dubai. Although not yet recorded, it is predicted that the UAE will manage to produce thousands and thousands of fruits and vegetables per year through their vertical farms. In addition to all of this, they plan on expanding by adding approximately 500 more vertical farms across the UAE and wider Middle East. So, will this be enough? Will the UAE manage to stop depending on imports?